Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel. Yesterday, William Ruto came out saying that General Ogolla is one of the people who went to Bomas of Kenya to try and overturn his victory. He said very well that he did wrong thing. That is according to William Samoei Ruto. That according to the assessment that he had with General Ogolla, that General Ogolla came out confessing and saying that whatever he did was wrong. So the appointment he did was because of the CV of General Ogolla. But there's something that William Ruto is not telling us the truth. He is not coming out to tell us the truth. He did not have any option because in accordance to his wish, he is replacing anyone who was attempting or fighting his victory at Bomas of Kenya. At the same time, General Ogolla was at Bomas of Kenya. So I want you to watch the video of William Samoei Ruto trying to castigate, even despite of him coming out to appoint General Ogolla as the new CDF. I mean, William Ruto must be so shameful to come out to discuss generals publicly and in fact openly without even consciousness. I want you to watch the video, understand whatever William Ruto is trying to say, then we continue with our analysis.
General Ogolla. General Ogolla is among the people who went to Bomas to try and overturn my victory. Do you know that? But because when I looked at his CV, he was the best person to be general. I called him and I sat him down. I told him, my friend, you went to Bomas to try and overturn my victory. But because you are the best person to be general, I'm going to give you the job. That is how it works with me. That's why I told you, if a person has the qualification, if he is the best for the job, I will give him the job.
But that is the military. There's a code of conduct for the military and how politics works in Kenya, Mr.
Let me tell you, my friend, I had the opportunity. I could have appointed anybody. I had, I think, 10 choices. I didn't have to. You know, there are people who say, oh, you know, William Ruto appointed Ogolla because he was the deputy CDF. That's not the case. I made the decision consciously. And I made the decision against the advice of many people. Many people told me, you should not give this, you should not reward this kind of behavior. Okay. But, you know, I also must be sensitive. What exercised my mind? This gentleman has a good track record. And in fact, when I spoke to him, and it's not something that I should be talking about, but because you have asked a good question. What exercised my mind is, this gentleman, yes, he may have made a mistake. Maybe because the commander-in-chief that time told him what to do. Maybe he... And when I talked to him, he told me, I have no defense. He told me, I have no defense. You do with me whatever you want. I cannot defend. It was wrong. What I did was wrong. Yeah? I am also conscious.
Now, I think you've watched whatever General Ogolla, William Samoei Ruto has come out to say about General Ogolla. But I want to put something very clear. That even if William Ruto had around 10 choices, and against the advice of many, President William Ruto appointed General Ogolla because looking at the curriculum, his CV, he was the best person to become the chief of defense forces. So General Ogolla was not appointed because of his tribe. or because of this kind of things that William Ruto is telling us. The only thing that William Ruto is not coming out to tell you Kenyans is that he had no option but to promote General Ogolla. Or else, if he could have done nothing extra that was not in the support of what is in the military, then I want to tell you, William Ruto was fearing that something might come out, arising, which could have been a big storm in the military. So this claims that William Ruto is coming out to tell you that I appointed General Ogolla because of this, he came out confessing, and that is why I gave him this job. William Ruto is so pathetic, because you cannot come out to discuss your general publicly the way you're saying. Again, you've already appointed him. You've sworn in him. Now he is the CDF of the Republic of Kenya. Then you're coming out to arise or to come and give claims that you had already solved. And you said he came out confessing that whatever they were doing was not good. Again, you're coming out to discuss your general in public. How is he feeling? It is so pathetic. It is so shameful. A whole president, you know, at times it is good to be intellectualized, because the way William Ruto was answering those questions, though it was out of his mind and about his truth, but it's reached a time that when it comes to discussion of military, you will find that a whole president will try not to involve directly, but he will answer, but not to kuaneka tu jina ya mtu na already ushampea kazi. Why? So, I mean, William Ruto, it has reached a time that now is lacking content. He is lacking content to tell us the truth. Because he's claiming the CV of Ogolla was good. Yes, it was good. But those who were surrounding you, including Rigathi Gachagua, you know, Rigathi Gachagua is a thorn in this government. That his advice, he always wanted William Ruto to follow. And you do understand this kind of stiff decisions of Rigathi Gachagua, which has been always a threat to our country. Because when you look at even the decisions and ideas and agendas of Rigathi Gachagua, he's not a man that can unite Kenyans. He's not a man even can unite military. Nothing. Nothing. So when you look at William Ruto coming na kutapatapa na maneno hivi, it is because he is not telling you the truth. The truth is, William Ruto he did not have any option but to promote General Ogolla, or else he was going to face a stiff rejection from the military. And now it could have not been the issue of Ogolla, but it could have been now the issue of military. And today, William Ruto could have not been a comfortable man, because he is the commander-in-chief of the Republic of Kenya. He is the one that commands the military and everything. Without his assignment, these people are just there. So for him to come out to respect the outlines of the military, he was to promote General Ogolla. So yeye maneno kukuja kutuambia alikuwa na watu 10 sijui alikuwa na choice, si angewapea basi. You know? You never appointed General Ogolla because you wanted to favor him because he is a Luo. You never appointed General Ogolla because of his CV. Kuna wengine pia walikuwa na CV kama yeye. That is the truth. Tusemezane ukweli. There were those people who had also the CV like General Ogolla. It doesn't mean that General Ogolla is the one only that mwenye alienda shule na ako nayo experience. Kuna wengine pia wako nayo. Then William Ruto could have come out to appoint those people. But because he never had a choice but to promote General Ogolla, then in any case he could have defied that, then today it could have not been possible for William Ruto even to command the military. Then the military, something that William Ruto was afraid of, the military could have divided themselves. They could have arisen many groups that could have come out to reject the decision of William Ruto. Some could have come out to accept the decision. Some could have defied and ignored William Ruto totally. So for him to come out to raise these allegations of a general publicly, it seems like this man bado ako na kinyongo. Because if it was free from his heart that this was a reward from his heart, then he could have not come out to literally appoint General Ogolla. So for him to come out to tell us that this, he never had an option but to promote General Ogolla. That is the issue. So hii maneno yenye mnaambiwa ati CV yake ile ilikuwa smart. Msidanganye kuna mwingine alikuwa na CV smart. Ati General Ogolla alikuja akaconfess. Aliconfess wapi? We don't know. Na Ogolla wanajua. So the truth is he's trying to defy the secrecy of military, and even despite of him after appointing General Ogolla, he still continuing to destroy General Ogolla's reputation. So ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts towards William Ruto's statement of yesterday? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much. Bye bye till you meet on another video.